What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media, bringing you yet another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today. And today we're going to have a live one because so many of you have been requesting it over the past couple of weeks. So I decided, you know what? Let's try it out. So today we're going up against Jack. He's a subscriber/follower on Twitter, so I will put his link in the description below. Today we're having an NU match, and before we get into today's battle, just want to remind you guys that as long as this video reaches that magical number of 60 likes, I will continue to bring you these lovely daily double Wi-Fi battle uploads, and if this gets a lot of thumbs up, I will continue doing this. So remember that. Definitely let me know in the comments as well what you think, because I'm totally a noob at this. But let's hit that battle start button. Today I'm bringing the Golurk, Altaria, Electabuzz, Torkoal, Superior, and Primeape. So I'll say that one more time, since you cannot see that on the screen. I have Golurk, which is going to be Assault Vest, a Special Wall Altaria, Eviolite Electabuzz, the standard physically defensive Torkoal, Coil Superior, and Choice Scarf Primeape. So let's get this battle started. He's probably wondering why I'm taking so long. It's just because I'm narrating this. So let's get to it. And look at this. Look at this team. Look at this team. He's got at least one Pokemon that is not NU. From what I'm seeing here, Hitmonlee is definitely RU. At least I'm thinking it is, unless I'm just crazy. But anyway, it's not a big deal. Really not a big deal whatsoever. I'll probably just let him know just for future reference if he wants to do NU battles. He did say that he was not too familiar with the NU metagame, or he hasn't just played it in a while or whatever, so I'm going to cut him some slack here. There's no reason to get all upset about it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lead off with Torkoal because rocks are good. And if he wants to set up his own rocks with the Tyrantrum or the Sandslash, I will be able to spin them away with my Rapid Spin and all that stuff. I guess it doesn't matter what the order of my other Pokemon are. I don't know why I was even thinking about that. Or should I start off with the Primeape for the... Primeape is... Now, you know what? We're going to start off with the Torkoal. We're going to start off with the Torkoal because really no matter what he starts off with, even his more offensive threats, can't really do a whole lot to Torkoal. So I'm not too worried about it. I can always yawn them out. And that'll be that. So let's get into the battle. Let's get into the battle, shall we? Jack is issuing a challenge. Good luck, have fun, Jack. I know you can't hear this at the moment, but I don't know. I'm just kind of bad at this whole live recording thing. Really not good at it. There's the Butterfree, so that is a great opportunity for me, I guess. Actually, no, it's not. He's probably going to Sleep Powder me. He's probably going to Sleep Powder me. I do have Vital Spirit on both Primeape and Electabuzz. And Sleep Powder will also not affect Superior because he's a Grass type. So I've got 3 Pokemon immune to Sleep. And I also have Altaria, which has the Heal Bell. So I'm really not worried about Sleep whatsoever. So I'm going to predict the Sleep Powder here. And I'm going to go into my Electabuzz. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. Because I should outspeed, unless he goes for a Quiver Dance here, which I don't think he will. Do not think he will. I think the Sleep Powder is coming. Oh no, he goes for the Quiver Dance. I should have definitely went for the Lava Plume there. Wow, okay. Maybe he'll try to Sleep Powder here? Who knows? Who knows what is coming my way now? That's a little bit of a problem. Not gonna lie. That is a bit of a problem, especially because Butterfree has Tinted Lens as well. And that's just going to do a lot of damage to my team, to be honest. Really, nothing wants to take that. Tinted Lens is a huge problem, and he's probably Focus Sash. So I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch. See what he wants to do. He might try to attack me. He's going to Sleep Powder me, and I have Vital Spirit, which is fantastic. I wish I had priority on this team. There's the Volt Switch, and that does a decent amount of damage. And I'm going to go back to my Pokeball, and let's see what I want to bring out here. My Choice Scarf is going to be Primeape. Do I really want to risk a freaking a Stone Mist though? That is my problem here. I'm going to go into the Primeape. I really don't see any other option. Everything else just gets destroyed by Bug Buzz. So there's the Primeape. This was a gift from a subscriber, by the way, so thank you very much for that. Oh wait, it's not. It's not Vital Spirit. Oh my goodness, it's Anger Point. That's the wrong ability. Crap. Why did I think... Never mind. I'm going to go for the Night Slash here because I'm pretty sure that's going to kill. And I really don't have any other option. So that's what we're going to do. We should outspeed this. Primeape, I believe, is naturally faster than Butterfree. He might try to switch out here, too. Not positive. But we're going for the Night Slash. We'll see what he wants to do. I don't think he's going to predict a close combat. That would be silly. That would be silly. He might try to predict... Oh, he might not try to predict anything at all. Night Slash should kill. There we go. Margarine goes down. Somebody's challenging me to a battle. I swear I get spammed as soon as I go online. Everybody starts asking me for trades and battles. Please don't do that. Please don't. If you're one of the people that do that, please don't. If you want to trade or battle, you're going to have to go through Twitter just like everybody else. Try to get back to everybody. But, yeah. Don't mean to sound salty, by the way. I'm definitely not angry at anybody. Okay, so what's he going to do here? I have no idea. I have no idea what he's going to do here. My Primeape's just standing there. He's dancing around. The animation is pretty awesome, I have to say. That and Hitmontop. They are the grooviest fighting-type Pokemon I've ever seen. Definitely. They got style. They got style. It's taken a long time to think about this, so... He might be afraid of this Primeape. In comes the Cuddles. Cuddles the Sandslash. Okay. Alright then, these things like to carry... I don't even know what these things like to carry. I honestly have not seen a Sandslash competitively in a while. It has been a while. The problem with this is that my physical wall is weak to it. Torkoal's not going to like Earthquake or Stone Edge. I can predict an Earthquake here and go into Altaria, but Stone Edge is going to hurt it. I could also predict... an Earthquake can go into Superior to take it, because he should take it pretty well. But I don't know if I want to do that. Not sure if I want to do that. So let's go into the... I feel like the Altaria is a very, very obvious move, though. We're going to go into the Superior anyway. I know the Earthquake, is the obvious move here, unless he wants to set up with Swords Dance. But even still... I feel like, yeah, he's going to go for the Stone Edge predicting the Altaria, so that is good for me. It's not going to do too much. I don't think he has anything that's going to be super effective against me, or will he? Do they like to carry X-Scissor? Or Poison Jab? Actually, he probably does have something that's going to be super effective against me. I'm going to go for the Coil. I should outspeed. And then the X-Scissor / whatever he wants to do should not kill. So that's my plan of attack here. Set up a Coil. And we shall see what happens. We'll see if he even wants to stay in here. If he wants to switch out, I'll get a free Coil, and that would be fantastic. He is going to withdraw. And who's he going to go into? Let us see together. In comes the Shuckle. That is not really the best case scenario right now. I'm going to go for the Coil. Like I said, get that free attack boost, free defense boost, free accuracy boost. All of the boosts are mine. Should I go for a knockoff and try to get rid of his leftovers? Is that a viable thing to do here? I'm going to say that it is. We're going to go straight for the knockoff. You might try to Toxic me or something. I don't know if these things like the Toxic Stall. That did way too much damage. Was that a crit? Get hurt by the Rocky Helmet, so we get rid of that. That's great. That was not a crit? Not a crit? I feel like that just did way too much damage. There's the knockoff. So he's going to knock off my Life Orb, and that's fine by me. Fine by me. Prevent me from getting any more recoil. And now, I don't know what he wants to do. He might try to Encore me into knockoff? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. He could Bug Bite me. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. We're going to go for the Aqua Tail because that's going to be super effective and I am at +1, so that should do some decent damage. And wow, that does way more than I thought it was going to. There's the Sticky Web. Crap, Sticky Web. I'm not a fan of Sticky Web. That is not... Actually, I really like the move. I just don't like the fact that he used it on me because it might be a problem. I do have the Rapid Spin, though, so that is a thing. We'll see what he wants to do here. I'm going to Aqua Tail him, and the Shuckle's just going to straight up die to this. He's going to stay in and let his Shuckle go down, so that is a huge wall out of the way. So Superior's doing great work. The fact that he knocked off my Life Orb actually helped me in this instance because Superior would be either dead or close to dead after all of the Life Orb recoil, so that kind of worked out in my favor. We'll see what he wants to go into next. Probably not the Sandslash, because that's just going to die to a Leaf Blade, I'm pretty sure, at +1. So this Serperior is definitely giving him some trouble here. Definitely giving him some trouble. And I only have one coil up too, that's the thing. So in comes Chicken Leg. That's going to be his Hitmonlee. So he's going to get the, whatchamacallit, the normal gem fake out stuff going on. The fake out shouldn't kill me, but that combined with any other move that he has is going to kill me. So what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? What is my course of action? This is a bit of a problem. I don't really have anything to take this thing on. I might have to go into Golurk. Actually, that might not be a bad idea because he will not be able to get his Unburden boost if I go into Golurk. That has potential. I don't know if I want to just throw away Serperior because of that Sandslash, and I do outspeed it. We're going to go to the Golurk. That is the plan of attack. I don't think he's going to try to kill me. I think he's going to try to get his Unburden boost first. That makes the most sense to me. So in comes the Golurk. Let's see what he wants to go for. Please go for the fake out. I get caught in the sticky web, so that is unfortunate, but Golurk is already slow as balls. There's the fake out, and that does absolutely nothing, so no Unburden boost for you. And now we're going to hit him with something quite hard. What do I want to hit him with? He's probably going to switch out. Probably going to switch out. Does he have the Butterfree anymore? I already am forgetting what Pokemon have gone down. That is not good news. That is not good news whatsoever. I need to keep... No, the Butterfree died to the Night Slash. Alright, I'm not completely stupid. So we're going to go for the Earthquake here. I don't think he had anything else that was immune to the Ground-type move. So we will see, again, what happens. I've been saying that a lot. Just probably because I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. So we're about 10 minutes deep in this battle right now. And we're sitting at a 6-4 score. Hey, that rhymed. Tee-hee, in my favor. Although Serperior is pretty low in health. So in comes Cuddles. That's going to be his Sandslash. He's not going to like a Earthquake too much. Wonder why he wanted to switch in there. That does a lot of damage. And he's going to have lefties, so I'm guessing this is going to be his physical wall with the leftovers. Was that physically defensive Sandslash? Because that did not take it well at all. I know I'm max attack, but sheesh. So what did we see from him last time? We saw the Stone Edge. You know what? I'm going to stay in. I really don't see any reason to not stay in at this point. He's going to outspeed me. He can probably hit me with something, but I don't think he will have enough to kill me. I am max HP, so he's just going to go for that Earthquake. I guess I could have switched in the Altaria, but that is besides the point. That still does a good 50%, though. I mean, Golurk doesn't have the best defenses in the world. So that is the Sandslash out of the way. Now we don't really need Serperior too much, so we can fodder that off, and we'll keep that in mind as this battle progresses here to see what happens. See what happens. In comes the Tyrantrum next, and I don't know what this thing wants to do. I have no idea what this thing wants to do. I've seen these things go for the Stealth Rocks before. They could be a Rock Polish set. Earthquake, I don't know if that's going to kill. Part of me wants to just go for a Drain Punch here and try to get some health back. But I really don't want him to... Oh, he could have Dragon Dance, too. That could be a thing. That could definitely be a thing. And with Sticky Web, that's going to be a force to be reckoned with. That could be a huge problem. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch. I'm going to try to get some HP back. And see what he wants to do here. He's just going to go for the Ice Fang. So with the Strong Jaw boost, that's going to do a lot of damage. That's just going to straight up kill us, in fact. So Golurk goes down. And yeah, that eliminates the 6-0 factor. Not that I ever thought I was going to get a 6-0. In fact, I very rarely get 6-0s. I can count on one hand how many times I've gotten them. Just does not happen very often whatsoever. We could go into Torkoal here and try to Rapid Spin, but, I mean, the type advantage is pretty bad. And I don't know if it's necessary to basically just waste Torkoal in that sense. Don't know if I want to do that. But the rest of my team really doesn't want to take this thing on. You know what, that's what we're going to do. I feel like that's my best play. I need to get rid of these, get rid of the Sticky Web. So he's going to Stone Edge me here. I just need to hope for not a crit, because I should be able to take one. Because Torkoal is just beastly like that. So let's Rapid Spin, and we will see what happens. We will see if he wants to Dragon Dance or whatever he wants to do. If he does decide to Dragon Dance, I'm going to try to yawn him the next turn. And either force him to head out or, you know, just stay in and fall asleep. And that would be a bad time for him because snoozing on the job, that's bad news. He's going to just straight up withdraw here. That's right, Tyrantrum is scared. Absolutely scared of Torkoal. In comes the Malamar, who's going to do the superpower shenanigans undoubtedly. There's the Rapid Spin, so goodbye Sticky Web. And we will yawn this thing. I don't see any reason not to. These things are almost always physical. And I could go for the Lava Plume Burn, but do I really trust? Do I really trust that I'm going to get the burn? I do not. I do not whatsoever. So, that being said, let's yawn. And we will see what he wants to do. I'm thinking superpower. There it is. So if he wants to stay in here, wow, look at that damage. That does absolutely nothing to Torkoal. He just eats that up. Torkoal is amazing even in higher tiers. So in NU, I mean, he just absolutely is incredible. He's incredible. Now we can either go for the rocks or we can go for the Lava Plume. Because he's most likely going to switch out here. I mean, it's a little bit late game for rocks, but if we can get him switching in and out, rocks are going to add up pretty quickly, and that could lead to a KO from Primeape or Electabuzz. Let's see. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go for the Lava Plume. We're going to go for the Lava Plume because why not? He's going to withdraw here. Figured that's what he would do. And that is fine by me. Here comes the Chicken Leg again. That's even better if we can get a burn with this Lava Plume. That's going to be just really bad for him. He is going to get the Unburden boost. No burn here. He's definitely going to get the Unburden boost. There's nothing I can do about that. And I don't have anything that can outspeed, I don't believe. Because Choice Scarf Primeape is not faster than +2 Hitmonlee. I do not believe. And that could be a bit of a problem for me. Indeed. So we kind of want to switch Torkoal out here because I'm pretty sure I can take an Earthquake or a Stone Edge from this thing. But I don't want to have to take that plus the Fake Out damage. So what should I go into? What is a good idea to switch in here? I guess I could switch in the Superior, you know, kind of as fodder, basically. I don't know, is that even worth it? I guess it is. This could end up being a very, very close match, because this Hitmonlee is going to pick up some kills. I can feel it. I can feel it, definitely. Definitely. There's the Fake Out, and he's going to get the normal gem boost. It's probably just going to kill off this Superior. Actually, no, I'm going to live with 9 HP. Superior actually has pretty decent defenses, not going to lie. We're going to go for the Leaf Blade here. I know he's going to outspeed, definitely. And there is the Earthquake, because it doesn't matter what move he goes for. He doesn't want to lower his defenses if he doesn't have to, so that is a good play on his part. And his other move is probably going to be, and I'm talking about lowering defenses because of close combat, obviously, and his other move is probably going to be Stone Edge. So, that being said, Electabuzz is just going to straight up die to anything this thing wants to do. And Altaria, can you take a move? Can you take a Stone Edge is the question. He might just straight up sweep me right here. That is a possibility. That is a really good possibility, actually. Because I really don't know if I can take a Stone Edge. Really don't know if I can. I could try to stall him out of Stone Edges with Altaria. I really don't see any other option here. I'm not going to try to stall him. I'm just going to give him a Dragon Pulse, I guess. He's going to go for that Stone Edge, undoubtedly. I don't know if I can scare him out with anything. Really, really don't know if I can. So we're just going to go for the Dragon Pulse, because I guess that's all I can do. Is that really all I can do right now? That's not good. My team needs priority. My team is... Oh, he has a Rock Slide, not the Stone Edge. That's actually a... I don't know if it's a better move. Wow, that does so much damage. Was that a crit? It was a crit. Man, that is not cool. That is not cool at all. The crit. that may have been a 3-hit KO without that crit. If I'm doing my math correctly. That is really poop. That is some serious poop right there. Let's go for the roost. He's going to kill me off with just anything, basically. He's going to go for the close combat here, which is perfect. I was not expecting him to do that, but he doesn't want to risk the miss, I guess. Risk the miss. I don't know what I said before. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm just saying random things and not even knowing what I'm saying. Okay, so Torkoal should be able to live a hit as long as we don't have to deal with another crit. So I'm pretty sure with the defense drops that a Lava Plume will kill this thing. I don't know if he wants to switch out. It might not be worth it for him at this point. But we're just going to go for that Lava Plume. And he's going to go for the Earthquake and try to get the kill. Try to get that kill. And that really doesn't do anything at all. We're going to eat our Citrus Berry. Wow. Torkoal, you are so good. It's not even funny. Not even funny. There's the Lava Plume. That is a dead chicken leg. So Hitmonlee goes down. And that is a huge threat out of the way. I was actually very, very scared of that thing. Very, 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 very scared. So we'll see what he wants to go into now. I didn't even take a picture of my opponent's team, so I have no idea what he has left. This is not the recommended way to play. In comes the Tyrantrum, and he was, I don't know if he was afraid of me last time, but he just felt like it was a better time for him to switch out. So will he go for the Stone Edge? Will he go for the Stone Edge is the question. I don't know. He could go for the... You know what? We're just going to yawn him. We're going to yawn him and see what he wants to do. He's just going to go for the Dragon Claw. That's not going to kill. I know it's stab. In fact, that might take 2 more hits to kill. So, yeah, that's going to do quite a bit. Not quite a bit. What am I talking about? That made no sense. That made no sense. What I meant to say was that we're going to get a free move here, basically. And I feel like Lava Plume is the way to go. That's what I'm going to do. He's just going to stay in and fall asleep. We might actually get the burn with the Dragon Claw, which would be interesting. That would be a waste of a turn, I guess. That would be completely a waste of a turn. There is the Lava Plume, and nope, no burn. He's just going to fall asleep. So that is fine by me, because I'm going to switch into... Let's see here. We're going to switch into Primeape. And he's going to stay asleep this turn, obviously. Obviously. And then I don't know what he's going to want to do after that. He may just continually, I'm making up words as we go along here, continually try to Dragon Claw. So U-turn might even be the best play, because close combat, I don't even know if that's going to kill. Because Tyrantrum has pretty good physical defense. But I feel like I'm just like messing around here by just going for a U-turn. That's really not going to do any damage at all. No, you know what? We're going to go for the close combat. If he wakes up and kills me, then that will be too bad. Too bad. There's the close combat. We're going to lock ourselves into that. Nope, it just straight up kills this Tyrantrum, so that's fine by me. I don't know what I was afraid of. I underestimated you, Primeape. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Down goes the Tyrantrum. So we're down to 1 Pokemon left here. And we will see what it is in a second. The Ursula. Oh, yes, the Ursula. So that's going to be... Well, I don't know if that's going to be game. I do have the U-turn, which will kill this thing in 1 hit. So do I want to just stay in and hit it with a close combat? Do I really want to do that? Electabuzz should outspeed and be able to come in and kill it. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to mess around here. We're just going to straight up attack this thing and see what it wants to do. If it can even survive this. And it does not. Primeape just taken out our opponent. That was a crit, though, so, okay, it may have survived. I'm not calcing anything, obviously, so, yeah, that is going to be the match. That's going to be a 3-0 in my favor. And that was an awesome match. I haven't played any NU this generation. I've been playing some PU lately. I like to play RU and play UU a lot. But I haven't played any NU. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the Hitmonlee is RU. Feel free to correct me if I am wrong on that. Or at least it was RU last generation. So let me hit the no, I don't want to save that button. Actually, I probably should have saved it. But oh well, you're getting a live recording definitely now. So that's going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, do not forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more of these live narrations. If this gets a lot of support, I will try to bring you this more often, if not all the time, with all of the battles. I don't know how doable that'll be, but I will do my best to accommodate what you guys like. So make sure to give me any feedback that you would like to, or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of stalling here. So I will see you guys for the next battle. But until then, game on.